Hey guys, Troy in the shop, and actually just getting ready to go to bed. I got to get up really early for work, so I go to bed fairly early. But we had a couple sales come in, and sometimes I do wait and pack them up in the afternoon when I get home from work. But just in case these are the only two that come in and nothing sells overnight, then I can take it actually with me to work and drop it off on my way home at the post office. So, gonna do that, but before I packed it up, I thought, you know what? Let's do a video of this because there was actually a discussion that came up on the Facebook page today, and someone was asking how you pack up hats. Actually, I think it was yesterday. I don't remember. I'm very tired. It's been a long week. Um, they were asking about how to package hats because I think a lot of people just think, you know what? Just put it in a mailer and it'll be fine. But then there's people that think, well, that'll smash it, won't it? Well, those people are right. It's super easy. Let me show you just how easy it is. Okay, so here is our hat. We sold a vintage Los Angeles Dodgers hat. It's got the soft material brim on it. Really, really cool. If we look inside, you can see obviously a vintage tag there by AJD double knit. 100% nylon. It's got the snapback on it, which is a big deal. You want to have that snapback. Yeah, this is a really, really cool hat. I thought it would go during baseball season, but it stuck around. We're into this, shoot, I think about a quarter. Got this in a bulk deal and am making off really, really well. This sold for $25 plus shipping. So let's show you what we're going to do with this. Okay, so what we've got here is, I get these boxes from Staples. You can see here, we got a little, it's just an 8x6x6 box. These are fantastic for packing hats. They work just perfect. If you get more than 5 of them, they come out to something, I think it's like 59 cents a piece. So super affordable. So these are what I get for hats, and they work for other stuff too. But primarily I do send hats in these, it seems like. So all we're going to do is box this thing up. Tape this thing up, rather. All right. All right. Now our box is good to go. And we'll set that aside. And what I like to do, because we want to provide some water protection in there, just in case, especially in the winter, right? If this sits in the snow or something. So we're going to slide it into a clear bag here, resealable bag. And just like that, it's now protected from the elements. Now I also do throw a little sticker on there. So now they've got their thank you sticker. And now we want to just put it in the box. Now, we'll do it sideways here so you can see. Depending on the brim, some brims are wider, some brims are longer. So hats are going to be different. And this one, it's not a trucker style hat, so it doesn't have the tall front on it with the foam. So I don't really need to worry about mashing it up too bad. It'll fold in a little bit, and it'll fold in on itself. That's what you want to do on the back, right? You fold it in on itself so that it won't hurt anything. And really all you do, I mean, the hat's, it's not going to get hurt, right? There's nothing to hurt. So all you do is slide it in the box. You just want to make sure that you're not smashing it. Now, if you put it in diagonal, it's going to fit just fine. And our brim, you can see, is just barely going to touch the top. So sometimes what I'll do, if the brim is going to touch the top, I don't want something to get put on it and get it smashed. So I will kind of slide it in and put the brim down at the bottom. So it really depends on the hat. On this one, I could put it straight up, and I think it would probably be okay. It's just barely touching. Actually, if it tilts like that, I think that'll actually be okay. So I think that's how we'll do it. We don't even really need to put any void fill in here because these are really sturdy boxes. That's why I like them, is they're going to protect this really well. So really no need for void fill in here at all anyway. I've never had a problem with it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pack it just like that. So we just seal her up. And just like that, we boxed up a hat. Now this should weigh probably about 7 ounces. It's a fairly light hat. Let's see real quick. Okay, so let's see. I've got my trusty food scale here. And look at that. 7 ounces on the button. So yeah, I know, food scale, right? We're working on upgrading. I've got the thermal printer now. It's baby steps, right? Christmas is coming up, so maybe I get a real postal scale for Christmas. We'll see. But actually, this little thing, it's super accurate. And since we ship out mostly first class things, actually tends to work out okay. But 7 ounces, let's see how much that's going to cost. Okay, so I've got our weight in there, 0 pounds and 7 ounces. First class, you don't actually have to put in the dimensions, but we did anyway there. So let's see what happens when we update. It's going to cost us $3.49. So that is not bad at all, especially since the buyer paid shipping on this one. So, yeah, $3.49, and they're going to get it by Christmas Eve. So if this is a Christmas present, it's going to get there just fine. I'm going to put the label on this thing and send it out. Okay, so in terms of what else sold, since we're here, sold these little Panasonic 8mm tapes. Got these at a garage sale, I think, for something like 50 cents. Very, very cheap, but Blank Media sells, and it sells overseas, actually, in this case. We are sending this to, I don't know where we're sending this to. Let me see. Okay, we're sending it to Spain. Carlos in Spain has bought these Panasonic steel-sealed 8mm tapes. I bought it for less than $1. He's paying shipping to get it over there. He's going to pay to get it out of customs. I don't know what that's going to be. But for me to get it to Spain, he paid in euros the equivalent of just under 28 bucks. So pretty good flip. So yeah, that's what we got going on right now. I just figured I'd show you that. But that's how you pack up a hat. Super easy. I love flipping hats because they, well, I would say they take up no room, but that's wrong. I've got 2 totes full of them. I've got another box of about 150 that I still haven't gone through, cleaned, listed, all of that. I actually took a break from hats for a little bit because I was getting so many in the store and they were overflowing from my box. I just didn't have room. But here in the last couple of weeks, a lot of them have actually been selling here in the fourth quarter. So I've got room to do more hats now, which is cool because they're super easy to list. And as you saw, super easy to pack. So I hope that helps you if you were wondering how you ship out a baseball hat. And that's what we got. Pretty simple, but I hope it was helpful. We'll see you next time, guys.